Well, we're restoring vision with a nano-engineered retinal implant that goes in surgically to the eye that restores the signals back to the brain that you lose when you get diseases like macular degeneration, where you have a loss of photoreceptors, such as age-related macular degeneration. There's retinitis pigmentosa. There's also a juvenile version of that. And there's diabetic macular edema. All those three conditions result in the loss of your rods and cones, and you go blind. And so what we're doing is we're introducing a retinal prosthesis into the eye that basically transduces photons into electrons, basically, that stimulate the neurons that send the signal to the cortex. So there's about 130,000 nanowires that are photosensitive, and when light hits them, generates a charge which stimulates the neurons in the eye, which are connected to the brain via the optic nerve, and the brain gets a signal. And so we're just talking to that part of the retina that's intact, that's connected to the brain. We're not in humans yet, but we've done animal studies, and we've restored the signal back to the cortex repeatedly. We focused on introducing a very rich signal to the cortex. We've designed this with a number of, a whole neuroscience team, bioengineering team, Nanovision surgeons, etc. And so we've kind of closed the loop, and we've developed a technology that is not only supplying a rich signal to the brain, but is also tunable to the state of disease progression for patients, because everybody's going to be different. And so Nanovision's goal from the beginning has been to restore useful vision, not just, is the light on, is the light off, but, can you recognize your family, can you read, that kind of thing. So we have a whole roadmap of devices, starting with our first generation all the way down the line out to about, 6 years now of a roadmap that will continually build on the technology. We've made some discoveries that now have opened up a whole non-biological opportunity for the company. It shares a common platform, so whatever we develop based on this discovery in physics, a certain percentage of that can be used in next generation retinal prosthetic devices, but also for, non-biological, DOD, CMOS, low-light CMOS imaging products. The holy grail for the DOD night vision is the electronic night vision goggles that allows you to share images or share the situation with everybody on the team. And this single photon sensitivity that operates at very, very low voltage, less than 5 volts with high amplification and low noise, is perfect for that application. So we now have 2 divisions. We started off with 1, now we have 2, and that was a nice surprise. Each one of these nanowires is, 1/100th the diameter of a human hair. It's photosensitive. We have it on a 3x4 millimeter array that goes in sub-retinally, stimulating neurons. I mean, it has a huge social benefit. The technology is breathtaking. Every day is fun at Nanovision.